So today we're here at beautiful Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. We're doing the stucco demo and the siding demo of this house. Most of the chimney is failing. All this wall is all rotted. I think that 70%, 80% of this wood has to come off, because even though some spots are okay, some spots are not, and it's always, if we're going through all this hassle, it's always better to actually do things right. We have some damage there, we have some damage there, we have some damage in the interior corner, we have some damage all around the interior corner. That flashing upstairs, because of that piece right there, it's all creating all that damage. Once again, I already explained to you that the stucco failure is not because of the stucco, it's because of the way the construction was done since the beginning. The windows are not installed properly. As you can tell, we have a corner gap. Every window is leaking in here. The flashing upstairs is also not installed properly. So many things have to be considered when doing a stucco remediation. So as you can tell, the guys are here cutting the stucco, and then the other guy is actually prying the stucco, and we have here Irving, he's the one that is hauling the stucco. So everybody's doing something here. Today's supposed to rain during the night, so I think that we're just gonna do up to there. All of this has to be covered, and then tomorrow is gonna be another day. Tomorrow we're gonna do the rest, and we're also gonna do some siding demolition. So I'm gonna show you the other side, just so you have an idea of what is it that we have here. Okay, so all of this is gonna be removed, everything is gonna come off. And like I said, the stucco fails because of the way it's been installed. As you can tell, there's nothing wrong with the stucco here. There's only one crack there, but it's because of the way it's been installed. All of the trims, it's an old style construction, so all of the trims are made out of wood, and all of them are rotted, so they are going to be replaced as well. We need a kick-off flash in the better there, we need a kick-off flash in the better on the other corner, and we need a kick-off flash in the better on that corner as well. Over here, the patio is installed over the ring joist. That's also not right. This patio should be lower. You can tell here where the concrete actually stops, and then we have it over the ring joist. So yeah, that's, I mean, many things have to be considered when a stucco fails. It's not because of the stucco, it's because of the way it's been installed. It's because even maintenance as well are issues. So we need a kick-off flash in the better there. The stucco has to be installed 1.5 inches above the roof lines. This siding is gonna come off, and basically all around is gonna come off. Today is day number 4 of this stucco demolition and siding demo as well. The guys did an outstanding job over here. Basically everything is finished. There's no signs of us except for the stucco not being here and the siding. So as you can tell, the roof is intact, there's nothing wrong with it. Every time we do a job, we make sure that everything is done properly and everything is protected. Same thing with the patio back here. Some of the stones, they were loose already, and the homeowner knows about that, but when we were working, there's nothing wrong. So all of this has been finished. We do have quite some damage there. We also have some damage there. We have some damage on that kick-off flash in the better. That kick-off flash in the better also needs a wood sheeting replacement. The bottom part, like I said since the beginning, every window here is actually failing, it's leaking. That kick-off flash in the better here, you can see the damage. The flagstone over there, everything is intact. We didn't do anything to it. This is gonna be siding. So every time we do in Stucco demo, we also think ahead. As you can tell, the guys left the paper here, so basically it's an overlap for the siding. So all of this has been finished as well. And yeah, I mean, basically this complete today we complete this project, and everything looks like we were not here. If you take a look to the floors, I mean to the ground, there's no dirt around. There is anything that says that we were here. So that's the type of quality demo that you get when you hire us. Basically, we make sure that there's nothing goes wrong. We cover everything. We cover the windows. Over here, we cover the AC units. We cover the roofs. The material always gets covered. I'm just gonna go to the front. I want to show you here. We have some damage here under this window as well, once again. And even though this part right here is siding, you can tell that there's quite some damage in here. Look. So basically, like I said, all of this is poor construction practices. This ground has to be regraded because it's literally over the rim joist. So all that dirt, all that water that the dirt always suck from the rain, basically gets sucked by the plywood, and that's the reason why we have all these damages. So once again, this is all construction poor construction practices since the beginning. All of this could be avoided if you know, if your builder, if it's a custom builder, know what they are doing. It would be great if you had, I don't know, at least 16 inch of concrete and then you plywood. This part right here is also leaking. You can see all of this is all damaged. That Kika flash in the better upstairs is also damaged. Once again, below the windows is also damaged. So window installation, the proper window installation is what makes a house watertight, along with proper waterproofing. But the number one reason why a Stucco siding fails and a stone is because of a wrong window installation. Many customers, when we do Stucco remediations, they don't want us to remove and reinstall the windows, obviously because of the price. But it doesn't make sense to go through that hassle of doing all of this and leave the windows the way they are. No matter if you do siding, no matter if you do stucco, no matter if you do a stone, if you don't pull the windows out, chances are that the issues might come back because of the way that the windows have been installed. So that's the reason why I always suggest the customers, whenever we do a stucco demo, to spend the extra money. I mean, obviously we don't want to spend more money than what we have to, but I think that, to put it simply, I think that doing a stucco remediation and not pulling the windows out is like painting your truck, your car, over a rusty surface. So that's how I put it to my customers, and it makes sense. I mean, as you can tell, we do have quite some damage here, and that's all because poor construction practices, wrong window installations, stucco below grade, siding below grade, window installation going wrong. The flashing on this chimney, that flashing right there is actually the one that creates all this damage. That could be avoided if the roofer knows these problems. Sometimes people think that I'm crazy. I'm like, yo, this is wrong, you gotta take care of this, you gotta do this way. And sometimes even guys from the trade, they look at me and they're like, you stress too much. This is the reason why I stress too much, because I've seen what they have not seen. I've done what they have not done. Basically, they build a house, they install something, and they never see it again. But a couple years later, people call me, and we do this kind of demo, we kind of this kind of repairs, and that's when I can tell, okay, they did this wrong. Okay, they should do this, they should do that. So every time, basically every time I do a job in a Stucco demolition or siding demo in this case, that allows me to see why things fails, why we have issues, and how can they be fixed. You see this part right here? There's nothing wrong, basically because the sun, as you can tell, is hitting right on the wall. There are no trees, everything is clear, and the wall is able to dry. This part right here is not that damaged because of that, but the back, it has a little more of shade. So the stucco, you see that over there, there's a key flash in the bed that is missing. Over here we have the deck installed, or the patio in this case, installed above grade of the rim joist. And yeah, I think basically this house tell us what are the common issues that we have when we talk about stucco demo and siding demo. And the reason why, if you if you hire a custom builder to build your house, they should know what they're doing, they should know how to do it, and they should be basically a company or a builder that stands behind their product and actually is there taking a look on the guys, making sure that everything is done correctly, making sure that everything is done properly. So once again, if you have any stucco issues, any siding issues, any stone issues, window issues, feel free to call us to 610-656-2461, or log on to our website at www.munozplastering.com to take a look to some of the projects that we've done throughout the years, and you will see that we are a company that basically knows what we're doing. We've been doing this for a long time, and basically you can trust on us to do your repairs. Okay, thank you, have a good day.